Hello! So guys, last year, Mary Phillips, the celebrity makeup artist of Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner, and I don't know who else is, blessed us with the underpainting makeup technique. I'm sure that other makeup artists also use this technique, but after Mary Phillips, it became very popular. So this is what we're going to do today. I'm gonna show you how I do the underpainting makeup technique. So guys, we're gonna start with the most important step, not only for this makeup look, but for any makeup look. I talk about this on every makeup video, and it's skin prep. We're gonna do a little bit of skincare. You don't need to have a 10-step skincare. You can start with a very basic skincare routine, like cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. I had some eye patches on so I can give some extra hydration under my eyes, because I usually get super dry under my eyes. And now I will use eye cream. This is a really nice eye cream. It's the Beauty of Johnson. I really like how it feels under the eyes, and also it's very lightweight, so it doesn't feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna use this Ole Henriksen moisturizing cream. I bought it recently and I really like it. And I will finish the skincare with sunscreen. I like sharing with you my favorite skincare products, but at the same time, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, because we all have different skin types and we all need different ingredients for our skin. But I feel like sometimes we think that if that random product worked for her skin, it will also work for my skin, but it doesn't work this way. We need to be very careful with the products that we put on our skin. Okay, skincare is done. Our skin is prepped and glowy. Now we're gonna move on to step number 2, and we're gonna start with the underpainting technique. So for this technique, we need either cream products or liquid products, and we're gonna start with contour. I will show you a couple that I like to use. Either go with this nude stick multitasking ball. It's really creamy and I really like the color too. It sits really nice on the skin. Or I use this concealer, the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I have it in this dark shade. I use the 53.5. It's a concealer, but it really works with contouring, and it's also very blendable. Or the last option is this one. It's a cream bronzer. It has a very beautiful color. So today I'm gonna use this nude stick bowl. Okay, so first to start with my cheekbones. I like to place my contour here on top of my cheekbone. And always I'm going upwards because I want everything to look lifted. And the same I'm going to do on the other side. Also put it here and on the other side. Again, this will give us this lifted effect. And also we're going all over the forehead. Also we're gonna contour the nose very lightly. And also here on the other side. Next we're gonna move on to the jawline. And now to my favorite part, we're gonna contour the lips. And also like to put the tiniest amount on top on my eyelid. So this is how I contour. Now I'm gonna move on with the concealer. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on with concealer. I like to put all the products on my skin and then I will blend them all together. So with concealer, I go under my eyes a little bit, and at the end here, a little bit around the nose, just to cover the area around the nose here. Also, we're gonna put concealer here. And also like to create 2 lines with my concealer. One like this. This will give us a more sculpted look. Okay, this is where I place the concealer, and also I will do one more step for the underpainting makeup. I don't remember if Mary Phillips uses blush after or before she blends the whole face, but I like to do it before so I can blend everything together. So I will use liquid blush. You can also use cream blush. I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty, and just because it's very pigmented, I will just put a little bit in the back of my hand. I don't want to go straight to the face. And with my finger, I will take a little bit and I will put it here on my cheekbone. Okay, now it's time to the fun part. We're gonna blend everything. Look how easily it blends. That's why I love it so much. The way that I like to blend the products is just going upwards like this with a brush. So here I just blend everything together. We just keep blending upwards. I'm obsessed. Look how beautiful. Here on the jawline I just blend it like this. I will take a smaller angle brush like this. And here again we're going upwards. This is the key word for today's makeup, upwards. Very lightly I will also blend my lips. And I will take this brush. This is the one that I use to blend my concealer in general. The underpainting technique is over. Now we're moving on to step number 3. So for step number 3, you have 3 options. So number 1, you can leave it like this. You can make your lips, you can put a little bit of mascara, and you can also make your brows. Number 2, you can put a light layer of foundation if you want more coverage. And number 3, you can use a tinted serum or a BB cream or anything related. For the days that I don't want to use foundation, I like to use this product right here. It's also enriched with hyaluronic acid, so it's extra hydrating and I really like it. I've talked about this before. I really like this product. I personally want to keep it very natural, so even with this tinted serum I will put a little bit. So I like to take a little bit and put it on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna use this brush. This specific brush doesn't take much product, and I will just put it all over the face. As you can see, it's very lightweight. It doesn't give you coverage. So if you want more coverage, definitely go for foundation. As you can see, it doesn't have a big difference, and this is how I want it. I don't want more coverage. I want to keep the glow and I want to keep it very natural. Okay, now I'm gonna move on with my brows. Okay, now I will set my eyebrows with this clear brow gel, the one that I always use on every video. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of powder. This step is very optional, but I like to use powder only to the areas that I put concealer. So very lightly with a fluffy brush. Here. As you can see, I don't go back to the powder, I just use what's left on the brush. Next I want to take this cream bronzer that I showed you earlier, and with the fluffy brush I want to add just a little bit more color on my eyelids. If you feel like you need a little bit more color on your face, you can go with a cream bronzer on your forehead, here on the cheekbones. Okay, next I'm gonna use this highlighter. I know this is a cheat because this highlighter is in powder, but I don't have a creamy or a liquid highlighter. I'm sorry. But I will only use a little bit on the tip of my nose. These are the 2 areas that I like to highlight. I won't put it on my face. Okay, so next we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna use this lip liner. It's the NYX Sweat in Say Los Angeles. Okay, on top I will use again this lip sleeping mask. I don't want to use anything else on my lips right now. So for my lashes, I will just curl them a little bit. I don't want to use mascara. Okay, and last but not least, this is another very optional step. I'm gonna create some faux freckles. So guys, we made it to the end. This is the final result. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you come this far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on other platforms. I will have them linked in the description box as always, and I will hopefully see you to my next video. Bye.